Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
In between, I switch to Yoruba language. I will still go back telling you whatever I say in English. Okay, it's been my system, and people that are following me are used to it. So just sit down with me, take your Coke or your dinner. Most of you are closing from work in America at this time, yeah. Some of you are just getting old. It's time for you to relax. Take your food, take your drink, and tune in and watch. So I'm talking about marriage issue now. And it's something that we have been talking about. I treated the topic last week before I had issues on my Facebook page. It's something I'm always talking about regularly. So this is not new. And when I say things like that, I want to talk because it's about family values. It's something we can learn from, both man and woman. And good evening, Oluremi Raji, I see you. So if you want to be part of the stream on the TikTok, I can bring you up as a guest. Just signify, and once I get the notification, I will add you to it. So you are welcome to be my guest on this show. And for people on YouTube, thank you for joining me. YouTube, me and Shedada Gonke. Thank you for joining me. All right. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Let's talk on this video that I saw. Let me not go talk too much. I want us to listen to the audio first. Then I will interpret. For people who don't understand Yoruba, I will interpret to let you know what the man is saying. Okay, here we go. So I will interpret what the guy is saying to you. You're welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Then the man said, I'll be stopping to interpret. He said he got married in 1980 and he is blessed with 4 children.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then he initially said 4, but then he corrected himself that he has 6 children. 6 children, and all of them are female. He got married in 1980, gave birth to 6 children.
Okay.
Okunrin àti obìnrin is mixing it.
22.
Oh, grandchildren. So those 6 children that he had, from them, he got grandchildren, everybody totaling 22 now. 22, including his children and grandchildren, 22.
Yeah, 2018. Yes, sir. Ìyàwó mi kọ́lé. Yes, sir. Ló bá kó lọ síbẹ̀. N kò kó lọ bẹ̀. Àjọ ìgbà tó fẹ́ kó lọ náà àjọ pé lọ sí ibi kápẹ́ńtà ni. Ìgbò kankan ó ní ọjọ́ Wednesday rẹ̀ ló bá kó lọ.
He said in 2018, his wife built her own house and moved into the house. That he even assisted in her moving into the house.
On the 18th, oṣù kẹjọ, year 2018.
Okay.
Okay. Àwọn ọmọ ṣàpèjọ wọ́n ní ó di dandan kí àwọn padà sọ́dọ̀ mi wípé kò fi rẹ́ǹtì.
Okay.
Pẹ̀tù ó ṣàyàrí ó ní kórì rẹ̀. Àwọn àjọ Ọlọ́run náà dá sí. Ìpè yóò ṣe wá nígbà tó ṣe pé wedding láti. Tó sì ṣe wípé local government kan ló wà nígbà náà.
Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́gba ayé ṣe ń gbọ́ ètò yìí o. Bàbá mi ẹ lọ síbi tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ gan bí tẹ́ lọ mo ti mọ̀.
Baba said in August 2018, when the woman moved, the mother of his 6 children moved to the house. The children said that she should move back to the house and rent her own house out instead. But the woman insisted no, that she's not going to. Yeah, please take note that this man that is talking is 72. So that means as at then, it was about 68, if I'm not mistaken. No, 60. 6 years ago, 2018, was when the woman moved out of the house. By then, all the children are married. They already have their own grandchildren. So it was Baba and the woman that was living alone. And that woman decided to move out at that stage to her own house that she built.
Then, èmi náà mo wà lọ síbẹ̀. Wípé wẹ̀ bí ò bá sún ojú yìí mọ́, èmi náà lọ bẹ̀, mo lọ bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ni. Mo lọ bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, mo lọ bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta. Ìgbà tó di orí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀karùn-ún lọ́wọ́ á pè mí wípé mẹ́sìn o, òun ti bọ́lọ̀ ń dá májẹ̀mú o wípé ọkùnrin kan tó lè gorí òun mọ́. Mo ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní ìbí ọkùnrin bá gorí rẹ̀, èmi náà ni.
The man said at a point, the church even intervened that she should go back. The woman said no, that she's not going back to live with the man again. That he now said he started visiting Azuka. My Facebook pages, the 2 pages are logged. I don't know what's going on. I've explained. If you watch my previous videos, I explained it. So the man said at a point he was visiting her there in the house. After going like 4 or 5 times, he now became tired. And the woman now said, we can't even be having anything together as man and wife. Kerewa. That's the best way I can put it because of community standard. That you cannot be doing kerewa with me again. I don't want to do kerewa with you. Please power tap and tap and tap. Or whatever, tap, tap, tap. The way they see on TikTok. So the woman said, no, you can't be having something to do with me again. I don't want to have anything to do with a man as it is again. And the man said, but I'm your husband. The woman said, no, she don't want to do kerewa again.
Ó láti wọ náà ni.
Àwọn nìkan lẹ́nu ẹ̀fẹ́ àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wedding láti. Ó ní kò sí tọ́jọ́. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi mo dá sí, àwọn ọmọ náà dá sí pé kò yẹ kó rí bá màmá òun. Kódà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ló sọ sí. Ó ṣàní inú òun ti bọ́lọ̀.
Bàbá mi kí wá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nọ́mbà tẹ̀yìn múnú sá kí wá ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sá.
Èmi pinnu láti.
Please share and tap and tap. Àbí power tap.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mo wá pe àwọn ọmọ wípé mo fẹ́ fẹ́ obìnrin mi o.
Ó ṣòrí bàbá.
Nígbà tí a ní ti ṣe báyìí o, wọ́n wá sọ fún mi wípé tí n bá fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wọnú ilé mi wá.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n kan.
Àwọn ọgbà yìí pé kí n ní obìnrin mi yẹ àwọn ọmọ.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Èmi tí mo tó wá sí àárẹ̀ náà wípé kí ni kí n ṣe. Ọlọ́run ti 2 flat lọ́lọ́run ti ṣe fún mi. Kódà kò tó di sí pé mo ṣègbéyàwó ni mo kọ́ ti kọ́lé àkọ́kọ́.
Bàbá mi mọ́ làágùn jìnnà ẹ mọ́ làágùn jìnnà.
Thank you for the gift.
Ẹ mọ́ làágùn jìnnà. Ṣé rí tẹ́ sọ yìí? Tó bá yẹ kí mo ṣe rí gẹ́lẹ́ lélẹ̀ yìí, ṣó ti yẹ yín mà sà ẹ̀ ń pa àgbọ̀n tẹnu ìyàwó yín. Ilé ìfẹ́ kí ni èjì yín sí sà? Kí ni èjì yín báyìí sà? Àwọn ọdún mélòó ni yín sà?
72.
Ènìyàn báyìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n bí mi ní ọdún 1952.
Now, daddy ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ 72 ni yín sìn.
72 years.
Ìyàwó yín dẹ̀ kó ònú lé ní 2018.
6 years ago.
Ìyẹn ni pé ẹ wà bíi 67 gbà yẹn àbí?
66.
Ẹ mú sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín yẹn náà ọ̀n náà wà mítì yẹn tó rọ́mọ yín náà làwọn náà ṣé wà mítì yẹn sà?
Wọ́n kódà àwọn ìyàwó wọn ń dọ́jú wọn ni torí wọn ọ̀fẹ́ kó ṣe wípé báyà àbí wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ wípé wọn ọ̀fẹ́ kó ṣe wípé wọ́n mọ̀ pé jà wà.
Ṣé kò wá sí kò sọ́kọ ọmọ kankan tó mọ tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí?
Àwọn méjì mọ̀ tí a sọ yìí tí a kódà wọn báyà.
So the author of the program was asking pé Does it mean the husband of your children do not know what is going on to intervene? The man said 2 of those children know what is going on, but they cannot, there's nothing they can do. Okay, the woman is not ready to go back. Baba, thank you for the gifts on TikTok. The man is living alone at 72. He has his own house. He said he has built a house before and he has another one that he lives, which is 2 flats. So he stayed in 1 flat. He rented the other one out.
Kódà àwọn fẹ́ sọ fún ìyàwó wọn wípé bí àwọn náà bá tiẹ̀ fún olówó tó bá kọ́lé tiẹ̀ tí bó ṣe fà wọ́n lẹ́yìn yẹn.
Lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ bàbá mi ṣe sùúrù sá. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jọkùnrin ṣe ń gbómi nílé, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ìyàwó ṣe ń gbómi nílé báyìí.
À ń gbọ́.
Bàbá àánú yín ń ṣe mí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni o, ẹ má jẹ́ ń tàn yín o. Ṣé ẹ̀yin nìkan lè gbénu lé báyìí sá?
Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ gbà mí rẹ́ǹtì gan láti gba ẹni.
O kò sí tenant nílé.
Kẹ́ ẹ gba tenant sínú ilé sá. Kan wà ní flat kankan iná wà ní flat kan àbí? Àní flat tẹ̀yìn ń gbé ní ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìsà. Ẹ̀yin nìkan lè ń dà sùn báyìí.
Ẹnìkan ni kò àwọn ọmọ ọgá wọn ò gbé lọ́dọ̀ mi.
Àwọn ọmọ kankan àwọn èèyàn fi ọmọ fún bàbá ìyá kankan mọ́ lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí kálukú lójú.
Somebody say can Baba still kerewa? Of course he can kerewa now.
Àwọn yín tó wá jóbìnrin náà wá sọ pé tẹ bá ti fẹ́ ìyàwó míì wọn ò ní wọnú ilé mọ́ àbí?
The man said, his children said if he should marry another woman, they will not come to his house again. There is something going on.
Good. Tó wáyé pé bá bí ọmọkùnrin sá, ṣé ń gbọ́? Ẹ kọ́ ọmọbìnrin làwọn ọmọ yẹn. Orí ètò ni mo wà yìí. Ẹ lè tí kódà kan ṣe ọmọ gbé fún obìnrin ní world nígbà tó bímọ tán.
They want to give him portrait.
Ni ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ lè rí àárín òun àti yẹ. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé àwọn mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tẹ ẹbí tó jóbìnrin yìí, ẹ lè rí àárín wọn àti ìyá wọn. Ṣé mo sọ̀rọ̀? Kápẹ́ bí ọkùnrin sì ní sà, ọkùnrin yẹn ẹni ìbáyọ yín kò nù wàhálà tí ọ̀tá yín wà.
The author is saying that if the man has male child, maybe his situation will not be like that. That is because they are girl children, they are female. That it is very difficult to see a female child, a mother and the female child. That it's very difficult to penetrate between them. That if it were to be a man, if the man has a boy child, that his situation will not be this tough. I will talk. Me, I disagree on that.
Ìyàwó yín mọ̀ rẹ̀ kẹ́yìn di stage yẹn ni àwa kì í parọ́ fúnra èèyàn lórí ètò yìí o. Ó rẹ̀ kẹ́yìn di stage yẹn ni.
Ó rẹ̀ kẹ́ di stage yẹn.
Ó wá rẹ̀ kẹ́yìn di stage tẹ́ ẹ dé yẹn. Yóò mọ̀ pé Jésù kì í sọmọ Nàìjíríà. Torí stage tẹ́ wá sí yẹn sà kì í ṣe.
The author said the woman must have been planning it for long. That when that man gets to a certain age, she's going to leave the man. That is why she's living at that age, at that stage. When Baba needs battery, lórí YouTube. What do I do, bye? Hold on, no. The battery of YouTube is about to go down. Let me see if I can do something about it. Oh no. Oh, there's so good at YouTube. Yeah, battery. Run down, Ben. Just hold on for me, please. Long thing, you. This is a long thing. Very, very long thing. Let me see. Let's see if this will work. This is a long thing. No. Let me see. Hold on, guys. This is not where I plug, but let me see if I can do it from here. Oh no. Hold on, just hold on, guys. Hold on. Could it work? Tí ò bá ti work. Shit. Mi ò lè ṣe wàhálà kíní yìí o àti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa yọ plug lẹ́yìn kíní. Mi bá dẹ̀ ti máa ṣe ti YouTube o, bá ti rárá dúró lórí TikTok jẹ́jẹ́. What do you advise me to do? We have low battery on YouTube now. On YouTube, we have low battery. What do you advise I do? TikTok is okay. I didn't remember to charge this one. What do I do now? And I can't switch. Do you want me to switch? Do we finish listening to this, then I switch? Change it to another phone. Okay, let's finish listening to it. Then when I'm about to analyze, I will now switch to another phone. Okay, let's do it that way. Apology. Ó máa ń wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, kò easy.
wọ́n wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń dá sùn ilẹ̀ ń dájú báyìí ṣé ráwọn ọlọ́gbà yóò bá yín dá sílé yìí ọmọ yín wá yarí sí páwọn ò ní dénú ilé yín mọ́ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé tí.
nígbà mo tí lóbìnrin nígbà mo tí gbé mi wọ́n wá lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan torí ẹyọ kan péré ló wà nílùú Ìbàdàn gbogbo yòókù wá ṣáàjì kẹrìbà bí Àbújá kankan ni wà.
ló kálukú wà.
Ok, ó dà pé bàbá ti fẹ́ yàwó mi.
níyàwó mi sàn àbí.
wọ́n ń gbòòrò pé màá pọn mi lóòótọ́ ó ti àdáni kan sùn àdáni kan jí ní náà ni.
ta ni bá yín dáná sà.
fúnra ara mi ni o gáàsì là ń lò ní ìsìn bá ti sá náà.
tẹ bá fẹ́ ra nǹkan ládùúgbò nǹkan sà.
At 72.
lẹ́lọ̀ náà la máa lọ rajà.
Good. Ṣé bàbá mi fúnra yín lẹ̀ ń fọ́jọ́ sà?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Dry cleaner mo máa ń gbà àwọn aṣọ kọ̀ọ̀kan fún.
Ìyókù ẹ̀ wá fọ̀ fún ara yín àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Dáàdi ẹ farabalẹ̀ sà. Dáàdi ṣé sìn náà á pé ẹ fẹ́yàwó méjì bí àárọ̀ ọjọ́ yín tàbí ọ̀sán ayé yín sà ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ kan tí mo sọ?
Wọ́n bá fẹ́yàwó méjì.
Báwo ni ò bá ṣe rí sí sà?
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀
sí yìí?
Kódà àwọn èèyàn gan sọ ẹni tó kọjú sí mi gan sọ wípé ó ti pẹ́ jù ní wípé tó ń fi ní ó ní mẹ́ta ló ń ní tó ń ní fíìmù wò.
Bàbá mi tí mo bí kọ yẹn o èyí mo sọ ni pé ṣé ọ̀tá yín ò regret sí pé kí ló dé tẹ̀ fẹ́ yàwó kan sí gbà yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ṣé ẹ̀ kábàámọ̀ ń sìn dáadé.
Kódà ọbẹ̀ kú ní kíní gan.
Ẹ wà ní kábàámọ̀ láyé yín ṣé wàá ràn wọn lọ́gbà ayé ẹni wọn wàá gbà yín mọ̀ràn báyìí torí ń sìn náà ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lè dàbí ẹyin ni tó ti bọ́ sílẹ̀ tó wáyé mọ́ yèpẹ̀.
Somebody said that is why I'm scared of marriage. Don't be scared of marriage. Don't be scared of it.
Tí yèpẹ̀ ó bá tiẹ̀ lọ táwa mú ẹyin yẹn tá lè fún ẹ̀ padà láti lè jẹ́ ìyẹn ni òye mi Babátúndé ọmọ Balógun.
Thank you for the roses o. Thank you for the donuts.
Ó lágbára púpọ̀.
Oni.
Ọkùnrin tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yọ tiẹ̀ obìnrin tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yọ tiẹ̀. Bàbá.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
Ẹ má kọ́ tẹ o, màá mú nọ́mbà yín báyìí sìn.
All right.
Ṣé ò lẹ́yìn ètò gan?
Okay. So let me switch to another phone. Okay. Let me switch to another phone on YouTube. Then we can analyze and learn something from this story. Okay. Such story does not just start. It starts from somewhere. A lot of people are making that error. So let me stop this, okay, please. Let me stop this one on YouTube. Then, this is not going to. Let me try and bring that thing. Hold on. I think that's just the best thing. Stopping it, makes sense. Stopping it does not make any sense. I just can get the charger now. Stress but as it is, I have no choice. I want my singly or to mamba and she will go line. Well, no one listen back if we lower combine do my yo. All right, good. All right. So I'm coming now. It's much easier. I don't want to stop that. My mama type my baby are fresh. I don't want to do that. All right, good. Okay, where's the charger again? Go move, you see. Okay. Should be fine now. I think we should be good. Okay, it's charging now. So that is the story. Somebody said, I'm scared of marriage. I don't know if you are a man or a woman. Why do you want to be scared of marriage? There are beautiful marriages out there. It's among our people that we are seeing different kinds of stories. Of course, marriages can pack up, don't get me wrong. It's the way our people are handling it, the way a man of something, 70-something, here in abroad, if he gets divorced from the wife, he remarries without anybody complaining. A woman in her 70s, if she gets divorced, she can decide to remarry and nobody will blink an eye. Please help me power tap. Okay? The only thing where I saw that this man, something is not right, is where he said all the children are not relating with him. This is why I'm interested in this case, and I said I will talk about it. I'm passionate about anything that has to do with children. What will make a man? The question we should ask is, this man said he has 6 children from the same woman. And all these 6 children decided to be on the side of their mother. Please, all of you, we are children of somebody's, some parents. And we are talking about female children. One thing I know is that female children kind of tends towards their father than mother. I'm a parent. I have children. Female children, they tend towards their father more than their mother. This man has 6 children, and all the 6 children, all the 6 girls, decided to be on the side of their father. Their mother, number 1. Number 2, the woman built the house. The man was in the know that she was building. It was not as if she hid it from him. And it got to a point when they were supposed to enjoy each other as old couple, the woman decided to move away. I will talk as a woman. I may be wrong, but I'm not talking in generality, because I know there are exceptions to cases. There are some women that are very vindictive. Look, if you have a woman that you will offend and the woman will complain to you, she's ready to talk and say, oh, the she come by. Honestly, you are the luckiest man on earth. If you are a man and you are watching me. But if you have a woman who does not complain, whatever you do, she keeps quiet. She just keep going like everything is okay. Trust me, those are the kind of women that eat when a man least expects. And I always say it is better to get to know things on time. It is better you allow somebody voice out, either a man or woman, voice out whatever is going on. You people should talk and trash it out. But when they decide to hold back, it means they don't trust you, or they've been talking, you are not listening, and they feel there is no need talking again. If the woman married as at then if the woman married as at then can be patient enough to deal with him at his old age, I can't imagine what our Gen Z ladies are capable of doing. The Gen Z one is going to be worst. This is somebody of 70, and this is happening to them. That is how vindictive some women can be. And we cannot say she's vindictive. We don't know what Baba really do. Baba just came out. My children abandoned me. Their mother took them away. 6 of my children, they don't want to do something. We don't know the full story. He's only talking his own side of the story. And already the anchor was already judging the woman. Already the anchor was like, you should have done this in the time past. And this is where one of the places I'm interested in. I keep seeing people now these days saying, go and marry 10 women. Go and marry 5 women because of later in life. Yeah, it can work for some people. But trust me, not everybody will marry plenty wives. and end up with wife. I repeat, not everybody. When? Not everybody will marry plenty wife and still have a wife at home in old age. Emma Torani, especially with this Gen Z generation. Thank you. With this Gen Z generation. You know why? Gen Z generation are learning from the older ones. They are finding out that all they need now is to be financially independent. Is to be what? Financially independent. And once they are financially independent, if you don't handle them with care, TLC, they will endure. They will endure because they don't want to be a single mother. They will endure. Many people are still going to chop this breakfast that I'm talking about. It is not about carrying plenty wives. It is about doing right. It is about treating women, either women or the woman in your house. It's about doing right. And I can agree, there are some women, no matter how you treat them, no matter what you do, they can never be satisfied. But I will tell you, larger population of women, if you treat them right, if you do right, you will be together till old age. But if you have done what has made them to see, ìkà Okunrin yìí, like the way some men will talk, like their wives are rags, like the way some men will talk, like that woman does not have opinion, like the way some men will talk, like when one of you they went to use that woman to borrow money, that woman is like a collateral from the parents. They borrow money from the parents, they now use their pikin as collateral. It is not about you. My Facebook page, what if Meji lọ? Mi ò lè wọnú bẹ̀, but hopefully they release it. I don't know for now. So it is not about gathering many women. Okay? Especially, I always tell you men one thing. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin kẹ́ máa gbọ́. Especially ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé hustler ni yín. Tó jẹ́ pé it's not as if you have that money like Okoya and all the rest. Like Inedunwoko and all the rest. Many of you have found true love. You have found good women. If you are your fault, at the end of the day, the woman will endure, allow you to help them to train their children, and they will walk away. It is not about gathering plenty women. There are men that have gathered a lot of women. They have 4 women, 3 women at a point. The only advantage in that polygamy thing they are talking about is that at least out of all the children of those women, if all the women have children for you, at least 1 or 2 of those children will have sympathy for you and still come around you. But to think that one woman, because you have plenty women, those women will stay with you till old age, you are deceiving yourselves. If you want to have children, plenty children, they're okay, out of all these children, even if 1 of them or 2 of them should go with their wives, there will be 1 or 2 that will still stay with you. The children will remember you. Then I will say yes. Then I will now give you a scenario whereby you have a wife, the marriage did not work, but you have formed a bond with your children from onset. Nobody, that uncle was not asking Baba, were you ever close to your children? Báwo lẹ ṣe treat àwọn ọmọ yín when they were young? How were you talking to your children? How were you treating them? How were you treating their mother in their presence? That at old age, at 72, when your children should surround you. Look, if that man should marry 20 wives, yes, he can marry as a man. But that fulfillment of not having your children around you in old age, that sadness will be there for him. That is why I look at men. The way they are encouraging you these days. Go and marry plenty wives. Go and marry 20 wives. And I'll be like, okay, it is your due. It is your right. Nobody is saying it is not your right. But are you thinking of the repercussion? Are you thinking of the damages? Why not concentrate on those children? 30B, sinule, ton bi fún yín. Why not concentrate and bond with those children? There are so many men that have every reason to walk away from their relationship, their marriage. They have valid reason. The woman is not making them happy anymore, but they are in that marriage the way many women are in some marriages because of their children. They are in that marriage forming bond with their children, having relationship with their children. Because, like I said in that my last one of the video I did last time concerning something like, I said because these children, a woman is putting everything, sacrificing, going through many things in a marriage because of the children. She doesn't want to wake up tomorrow at the age of 60, at the age of 65, and the children don't want to see her. I said, why don't you men concentrate your energy to this? Why not concentrate your energy in building bond with your children? Why not try to avoid what will make your children look at you and they don't want to see you in future? Because I can't comprehend this. The uncle was not asking the right question. Okay, Baba Ekole, okay. You have 6 children, okay. Their mother left you. Just like we always say, a man, I'm always the advocate of, if a man say, I am tired, I don't want to go on with this relationship, a woman should not hang on. You shouldn't. If a man says, at this point, oh, I don't want to continue, either a young man or whatever, let him go. It's all okay. Let him go. Why would you want to hang on? Why would you want to say, bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kúnlẹ̀, jọ̀ọ́ má ṣe báyìí, má fi mí sílẹ̀, mo yìí nífẹ̀ẹ́? No, when somebody can tell you they are done, before they are done, they are already done. Before they tell you they are done, they are already done. So once somebody tells you they are done, please take it. They are actually done. Don't let anybody toy with your emotions. Either you are a man or a woman. Just like a woman probably telling a man, whoa, mi ò ṣe mọ́, kíní kan, believe it or not, ọjọ́ kan woman yóò ní ṣe mọ́, ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ gbà tó ní expect. Once anybody threatens you with, I don't want to do again, I don't want to do again, do not beg. Do not beg. They are not doing you favor. Relationship is not favor. Relationship is something both parties should enjoy, benefits from both ways. It's not something that somebody would think they are doing you favor. Nobody is doing anybody favor in a relationship. The only people they do favor for in a relationship are people who does not have anything to bring into a relationship, who does not have anything to offer, who does not have any value in a relationship. If you have value in a relationship, nobody should tell you, I don't want to see you again. When they tell you they don't want to see you again, they are telling you there is no more value to gain from you. There is nothing I want in your life I want from you anymore. Once they see reason or they see cause to tell you I am done, take it. They are actually done. And if you force yourself to stay, you are only going to damage yourself. And if care is not taken, even damage the other person and damage even the children if there are children in that relationship. Please help me to tap our tap. So the uncle was not asking the right question. Baba, how was your relationship with your children when they were growing up? Were you ever there with these children in their growing? Thank you for the rose. Were you ever there when these children were growing up? What role did you play in their lives? We know the mentality of our people. They believe once they put money down. Thank you. Sending chili. Thank you very much. Motolola. They believe, please share this video. They believe once they put money down, they can as well just go and forget the home exists, the children exist. Some will not come home. The children will have gone to bed. They don't even get to see daddy. Maybe they see daddy only once in a week. Some maybe twice a week. And when they see daddy, daddy is rolling around in the house like a lion. You see, somebody is saying, my parents' marriage ended badly. My dad made sure he had a great relationship with us. His health declined and I took him every day. You see, this is what we are saying. So I hope guys will learn. Instead of this one, they are telling you to go and carry 3 wives, 4 wives. How much do you have that you want to go and carry 4 wives? How much do you have that you want to carry 3 wives? How much strength do you have to serve 3, 4 women? I'm just asking you, because some of us experience this polygamy thing. And trust, please, I am not against polygamy. I am not the one to make your choice for you. I'm just pointing out what you are. If you are going into it, be very ready to go into it. Make sure you know what you are doing. Make sure you have the capability. Make sure you can serve them around. Make sure you have the financial strength. And I will tell you, if you have them, even with all your money, if you don't form bond with your children, at the end of the day, you will end up not seeing any of those children. And I want to bet you, at the end of the day, it will get to a stage, those children will carry their mother one by one to come and stay with them. Because by that time, once the children settled, thank you for the rose. Once the children settle very well, they are okay. Those children will have been looking out for their mother at that time. They will not think of you. They know you have other women that will take care of you. Each of them will be planning differently, and you will not know. Mommy Bola's mommy, Mama Bola's children will be thinking of Mama Bola. Mama Chukwudi's children will be thinking, thank you for the thank you for the gift. Mama Chukwudi will be thinking of her, your children will be thinking of their mother. And you as the father will not know their plans. They will just wake up one day and say, we want mommy to move in with us. One of the children. Mama Bola's children too will say, okay, Mama Lagbaja has moved. And she's seen that Mama Lagbaja now is looking very fresh and robust, no more stress. She too will now look and say, wetin I dey do here again? I don born pikin. I don train pikin finish. Wetin I dey even get? Before I know the power way I sit down for. But you know I know they even say I'm like before again. As at that time, maybe Mama Chukwudi self, what is in her mind against you? Because there will have been a time you will have offended Mama Chukwudi, the second or third wife, whereby you are considering second wife better than her. And already she has a beef against you. You will not know. This heart, they say, is desperately